Radium by Sir William Ramsay, KCB, FRS. The strange qualities of radium, especially experienced in the dark and its power of illuminating some other bodies, attracts the attention of the entire world. This radium is, we believe, a metal, although till now it has not been produced in metallic form, for its salts are similar to the salts of barium, a white metal in a well-known element. The reason is that so little of these salts is available that it cannot be weighted experimentally to effect the change from a salt into a metal, for the loss would be great. The best known salt, the bromide, costs 12 shillings per milligram, an almost invisible quantity. All metals have their peculiar spectra. If their salts be heated in flame, when examining them by means of a spectroscope, colored lines peculiar to each metal may be seen, which are named its spectra. Thus, a metal is recognizable from its spectrum. Radium has its particular spectrum, which is like the spectrum of barium, but different in the location of the lines. We therefore believe that radium is an element similar to the other metals. From the source of radium, a gas continually escapes, which has the quality of shining in the dark, remaining warm the while, and its also bodies known as electrons. When these bodies touch the air or any gas, they impart to that gas the power to discharge an electroscope. When this gas is giving forth heat and discharging electrons, it gradually vanishes, and instead another gas appears of low density, the spectrum of which M. Janssen, a famous French astronomer, noticed in the light of the sun during 1868, and which was first discovered on the Earth at the writer of this article. It seems, therefore, that one element, radium, can produce another, namely helium. Whether, as is possible, other elements are formed at the same time, we do not know. That question remains for further investigation. Let us see whether radium possesses any properties, differing in kind or in degree from those of other elements which have not yet been observed to undergo any such extraordinary change. First, then, there are, at least, two other elements which discharge electrons. These are thorium and uranium. They all, as well as radium, undoubtedly consist of atoms of great weight. If we take the weight of an atom of hydrogen as unity, that of radium weighs about 225, or perhaps a bit more, that of thorium 232, and that of uranium 240. As these are the three heaviest kinds of atoms known, we may guess that when an atom possesses a great mass, it tends towards disruption. Just as no star has been seen possessing magnitude greater, let us say, than 1,000 times that of our sun, as it will be unstable and would throw off satellites, so no elements of a greater atomic weight than a certain maximum can exist, and that those which we know to possess very high atomic weights are themselves in process of throwing off satellites. It is perhaps permissible to speculate that electrons are smaller satellites, and that atoms of helium are larger ones. But to pursue the subject further without more definite knowledge, which can be gained only by experiment, would be unprofitable. Needless to say, many workers are doing their utmost to penetrate more deeply into this most interesting field of exploration.